Tuesday, August 4th, 2015, about 7 o'clock in the morning. Deputies were dispatched to Brighton Township on Peck Wadsworth Road to reference a house fire. The Wellington Fire District advised that there was a body found inside the house, the burning residence. While the deputies were on scene, they investigating the fire. They also, in the death, they also found that evidence that led them to believe that there is more to just the fire and some suspicious things in nature through evidence. At the same time, we were on Peck Wadsworth investigating this fire. Another deputy was called to Leary Country Club, located in Carlisle Township, for an unrelated break-in and entering and theft complaint. And with that, I'll turn over to Lieutenant Tester.
While Deputy Kirkpatrick went to the scene at Elyria Country Club, he received a tip that a house down on Greenview Drive in Carlisle Township would be a good area to start with the investigation due to some tips they had. He went down there, and upon making contact at the house, he seen some marijuana plants outside the door. When he knocked on the door, he looked through a window and could see large boxes of candy, which was stolen from the Elyria Country Club. At that point, he made contact with the people inside, and then there were several other items that had been stolen from other crime scenes. So at that point, we locked it down and brought in the Detective Bureau.
With that, the officers started recovering some items were taken as evidence, and through exchanging stories between the fire scene and what was found at the residence, things started coming together. The next morning, we found a Giant Eagle card, rewards card. We were able to trace it back to our victim on Peck Wadsworth. With that being said, additional evidence we found was a cell phone, several cell phones, and we called our victim's cell phone number and it rang in our evidence. So that tied us into the these guys being involved in the fire and the homicide of our victim. Coroner did do an autopsy. There was one single gunshot wound to our victim in the right upper chest. One of our detectives, Detective Smith, interviewed Mr. Bishop, and he admitted, as well as the Brian Cruz, to being involved in this. Trevor White also gave some admittance to this as well. So we still, at this time, they're being charged in Overland Muni. In fact, they go to arraignment as we speak. Howard Bishop has been charged with aggravated murder, aggravated burglary. Brian Cruz has been charged with murder and aggravated robbery. Trevor White, murder and aggravated robbery. Of course, this is still an ongoing investigation, and there will probably be additional charges filed at a later date.